I don't normally do this. I don't really record myself doing anything. Um, so if I seem a bit weird, it's because I'm anxious and nervous. Um, Also, I didn't really plan this out. But what I want to talk about is VR. Because I don't know if y'all have noticed. Um, I've been playing a lot of VR recently. Like, my last few uploads have been Beat Saber, and I tried to upload one short clip of me playing VR chat, but that shit got blocked because the copyright system. Because I had music playing in the background. So fun. um, but I want to talk about like my opinion on the Quest 2. Like this John, it's all shit. Quest 2, this is a pretty relatively okay headset. Like when you get it out of the box and everything, you can easily set it up and stuff like that. But there's also its flaws and stuff. So I want to go over like the pros of it, but I also want to go like talk about the cons because there's a lot of stuff I don't like about this one. And this is me without having any experience with any other VR headsets like Index or a Vive. So this is the only headset that I know, but I've done research on like the Index and Vive and even like Pimax and fucking what the fuck is it called? The Veja Aero or some shit. Pretty wacky stuff, but it's interesting. So yeah, I want to go over those things. Let me go over the pros first. So the pros of the Quest 2, it's pretty lightweight. It's not like crazy heavy. If you like take off the battery pack, headset and stuff like that, if you just have a normal strap, it's actually pretty lightweight. It just feels a bit weird on your face because it's like there's no balance on the back. Oh, it just bumped my microphone. But there's no balance on the back, so it's like it feels like it's weighing down on your face. But once you actually get the Elite strap with battery pack, or just the Elite strap in general, it's pretty. It's more heavier. I'd say about like half a pound to a pound heavier, but it's not a lot. But it does become more balanced. And then you have to get headphones because nobody really like if you're playing VR chat, nobody really likes you hearing their own voice in the microphone. It's weird. But that's one thing I like about it. It's relatively lightweight. It still hurts my neck now after I play it, but it's relatively lightweight, along with it having built-in microphones, so I don't have to use this janky ass thing. And has built-in speakers, which are cool. They kind of suck though. And biggest thing about it, it's wireless. Like obviously you can get a wire, you can charge it while playing it, or get a actual cable to have it just not be working on your Quest, not everything working on this Quest. That it works on your PC too, which is pretty cool. Just it's a bit weird when you have a computer like mine that can barely run anything. And the remotes are pretty comfortable. I have things on the remotes, like little straps like the Index, so they don't go flying off when I'm playing Beat Saber. But they're relatively comfortable. And after you wear them for a long time, this does get the little strap on the end does get a bit uncomfortable, and you can dirty up the remotes pretty fast, but it's not hard to clean. Another thing about the remotes, they can break pretty easily, which is kind of sucks, and they're expensive. They're like $100 a piece, which is weird. But even another thing that I like about the Quest 2 is the price compared to other VR headsets. It's only $300, and like like the Index is $1,000, but the Index comes with like base stations, the remotes, obviously, the actual headset. And that's a pretty hefty amount of money. and then it goes up and more money, depending on if you want like the HTC Vive Pro or fucking even the fucking Pimax. Damn, that shit expensive. Yeah, those are the things I could think about off the top of my head that involve the VR headset. It's pretty cool. Works pretty nice. The battery on its own without the extended battery pack, it's not the best, but it's enough time to actually be able to play a decent amount of games and talk to people. With the actual battery pack on the back, it extends to like 6 hours, which is actually pretty cool. And then you have the extended battery, like a power bank. Connect that thing could last like 12 hours. It's really cool. I mean, this is a hefty battery pack, as you can tell from the size, but it can last for a really long amount of time, which I like. But there are a couple of things that I don't really like about it. I could show in a bit. Another thing that I don't really like is the faceplate. This faceplate is okay. I bought a different gasket for it. So it has this little nose piece, but you can see the tape on there. The faceplate can break very easily, and it can get very annoying if you have like the spacer in between, the glasses spacer in between. The glasses spacer sticks well in there, but if you try to push the actual faceplate into the glasses spacer, it can come off very, very easily. There was like little to no effort. So that's one thing I don't like about it. The actual cloth piece underneath the gasket is a bit uncomfortable and scratchy. But I mean, I imagine people would rather put the gasket over. And the gasket that you get with the actual VR headset, it's weird. Like, it can come off of the VR headset very, very easily. If you move it the wrong way, it just slips off and wrinkles on the corners and stuff like that. And with the remotes, I did mention earlier, the remotes are decent, but they are not they're relatively comfortable. They're not extremely comfortable, but they're like enough that you can actually use them for a long time. One thing I don't like about the remotes is that you would have, if you don't have the docking station or any rechargeable batteries, you will have to replace batteries all the time. So I bought the docking station. That's why these little things are on there. I can't find another plate, the old one. But come on. I have a rechargeable battery in here, and I have the docking station. It touches on there. Set it on the docking station. It charges, which it's pretty decent. That's really all I have. That goes with the pros and cons for this. I can show like how the actual headset functions in game. I can even show like how well the tracking is. How well the tracking is and things like Beat Saber or VR chat. Ooh. Or even things like Stride, because I got that new game. Stride is actually pretty fun. Yeah. One thing I also forgot to mention about one con that I don't really like about the VR headset is the lenses, because the lenses they're a bit weird. They made them differently than other lenses, and they're starting to change to that one. So how they have it is they slice in layers. I don't remember what it's called, but it's weird. So really, like, the only way that I'll be able to actually properly see it is through like a little spot. You see these like rays and glare on the sides of the the lenses, and they're not really as adjustable. Like they're pretty adjustable, but they have only 3 settings. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. and the lenses can fog up very easily, especially when you start playing it, because lenses get really cold really fast. But then as you continue playing it, they start going away. The fog starts going away and things like that. But really the only thing that I have a problem with is the actual lens glare. But that's only because how they manufacture it. I'm pretty sure they machined it and it has layers and stuff like that, so yeah, I can't really complain about it that much because I have no control over it. That's the only problem that I have with the headset. Also, this is really far in the future, like probably like a couple of months after, because I was actually able to buy the fucking program. I lost a lot of the video for the actual recording of both what it's like to see in the Quest 2 and what it's like to see in virtual desktop and how much the difference is. So I apologize for that. And it's even more shitty because it's one of my first videos and already I had lost a lot of fucking recordings from it, so I apologize from that. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about the VR headset. That's pretty much it. It's good. And that's all. So I apologize if this is a bit weird. I took pretty much the whole video in one take. Obviously I stopped a couple of times to fix what I said because I would coughing or choking on fucking water or some shit. Or just being a nervous person. Because I ain't used to doing this. And if y'all want to see things like this, even though I get like 2 views a video, if y'all want to see things like this where I just talk about things I like or, you know, games or hardware or something, I don't really know. If you just want to watch videos with me talking, just tell me. Up to y'all. And I'll try to produce as much as I can with as much stuff I have, but it wouldn't be as quality because I'm working a job. I have a job and I got school and shit like that, along with me not making a lot of money with work. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, but I don't know.
You don't like that?
And y'all have
Or
a
do you just not like me?
I'll see y'all later.
Sorry, I don't treat you like a goddess. Is that what you want me to do? Sorry, I don't treat you like you're perfect, like all your little loyal subjects do. Sorry, I'm not made of sugar. Am I not sweet enough for you? Is that why you always avoid me? That must be such an inconvenience to you.